empty. But I found a way to make it feel less bottomless.
Got the chills. Golden Globe winner Michael C. Hall may be best known for playing a vigilante serial killer in Dexter. Look at that stare. Now he's back in the new Netflix original drama Safe, created by New York Times bestselling author, that's Harlan Coben. Safe follows surgeon Tom Delaney, a grief-stricken widower, trying to find answers when his teenage daughter goes missing.
It seems they bought train tickets and Chris's Vespa was at the station. I checked the times they'd written down with the timetable and they go south.
Into the city?
She bought a fake ID off a guy online. Why? What do you need an ID for? Drinking? Clubbing? Oh, maybe she's just run away. Gone off so she can...
Why would she do that?
Oh, Harlan Coben is also an executive producer of Safe. There's nothing safe about it. He's here with Michael C. Hall. They join us at the table. There is nothing safe about this. First, guys, Michael, welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
I was thrown a little bit by the English accent, but before we get started, you guys should know in the green room, Harlan said, Gayle, I'm just here for the eye candy today. I'm just here to be the good-looking guy. Please focus on Michael. He said,
but Gayle said bald is in earlier.
I'm just here for the eye candy. But when I first started watching it, I heard the English accent, Michael, threw me because I wasn't expecting that.
Right.
So you read the script and you thought, what? I want to play him because...
Well, the fact that he was an Englishman was a part of the appeal, part of the unique challenge. But I think more importantly, it was the quality of the script, the quality of the dialogue that Danny Brocklehurst had written, and the quality of the story itself that Harlan had constructed. I think there were 3 moments when I read the first script that my jaw dropped.
Yeah, there's a lot of twists.
That was a good sign.
Yes.
Yeah. And it also, it was a fusion of so many things. A thriller, a family drama.
And he's a regular guy. There's nothing regular about you in 6 Feet Under and Dexter.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to play someone to whom crazy things are happening, not within whom crazy things are happening.
Well said. I mean, Harlan, you're such a successful author. And this is your first, is that right?
Yes, right. No, say more.
Norah.
Say more.
Talking. I mean, you're such a terrific writer.
Right.
But now Netflix, right? This is your first series for Netflix.
It's so exciting. It's just a new way of telling stories for me. I mean, it's 8 episodes. It's like a novel put right on the screen. I mean, I want you to binge it the way you binge a novel. I want you to think I'm just going to watch 1 episode, just 1, click it 2, 3, boom.
That's what
that
happens.
could be challenging. Yeah, it's a different skill set, right?
Yeah. Well, first of all, we have the great shocking ending. I can't wait, right? Michael and I are kind of having fun with this.
You're hyping it up, Harlan. Is it going to deliver?
I promise. I'm telling you, they're not going to guess it. They're going to be surprised.
They're not going to guess it.
They're not going to guess it.
The last episode, everybody takes a nap. It's very... But is each episode like a chapter? Is that basically, was that easy?
Exactly. And we wanted to end it. I mean, that was the thing Michael and I both wanted to do. We didn't want to have one of these things where...
Like The Sopranos ending.
Well, you don't want to have it where you have to wait for season 2 to get the answers. If you invest the time to watch 8 episodes, we felt it was important you got all the answers.
Okay, or like The Sopranos where they ended it and then it was open to interpretation. Are you saying with this ending, there's no open, it's not open to it?
No, I mean, I guess there's
Michael?
perhaps some ambiguity in terms of where people go from there being the ending, but no, all the important questions that are posed are answered.
Michael, how do you get into a character like this? As you mentioned, it's very different than the ones before. There's also an English accent. Are you going around the house for weeks in the English accent?
I was doing a job in London on stage when I got the job, and so I was able to just wander the streets of London, muttering to myself for a few months before I started the job. I mean, muttering to myself in an English accent.
Right.
But the accent was certainly a big part of the preparation. I think it was such an immersive experience. We shot this in Manchester with an English crew and was living there. And so much of the sort of imaginative stuff was taken care of because I was in a genuinely foreign place. And that did a lot of the work for me.
And for people who are just seeing this, give us kind of a quick tease of who the characters are.
Well, the character I play, Tom Delaney, is a pediatric surgeon, Army veteran. He is 6 months from being widowed and is a newly single father of 2 girls, one 16, one 12. And he's finding himself a little out of his depth in terms of his ability to be a good father and have any sense of what's going on with them. And I guess one important thing he reveals to his friend at the beginning of the first episode is that he's downloaded this software that allows him to track her
kids, yeah.
her
Yeah.
messages
Yes.
on her phone, which becomes a real important story point.
It also opens up about parenting teenagers,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Harlan, was that your intention?
That question of
Yeah.
how close do you watch them on the internet, and boy, does it explode in his face when he does, and just revealing it to everyone in town has a secret. It's a gated
Yes.
community,
Yeah.
4 families, and when the teenage party goes wrong, a lot of secrets are going to come pouring out. It's a lot of fun.
Nothing like secrets in a missing teenager to make a good series.
And to make
You want me
those
to
of
go,
us,
Norah?
and to make those of us who are parents of teenagers a little nervous.
Yeah.
Michael C. Hall and Harlan Coben, thank you so
What
much
does
for
C
being
stand
here.
for?
You're welcome. Carlisle. It's my middle name.
Michael Carlisle Hall.
That's a nice name.
I think so, too.
Safe begins streaming tomorrow on Netflix.